the reading. Ooh, okay, so let me just look at this really quick. Okay. You have provided a lot of people with a lot of strength to move into a calmer time. From, I feel like, a place that it was like educating people maybe on how to overcome either like if there was a lot of drama in a certain area, or if there were challenges around overcoming drama in life in certain areas. This is something I feel like you've had to hold back on, or maybe you have like an awareness on holding back on dramatic situations when it comes to like the world can be filled with a lot of drama. It just in every area, and you can get really, you can choose. Well, I feel like I actually honestly feel like it's really tied into us to not be aware that we're choosing to feed into drama. It's more of an awareness to not, or to like, it's more of an awareness to choose to turn the other way away from drama, because it's really a part of the culture. It's just a lot of dramatic situations that happen. And so it could be like you have helped bring in some sort of awareness on how to disassociate from those type of situations, or it's just something you do helps people learn to disengage from things that are considered dramatic in their lives. You may also have some sort of awareness on if it's like saving money or resources, or you may provide resources in some way. You don't necessarily have to maybe do that in your life. Maybe there was a time where you did need to hold back more on money, or maybe you were at a time where you did not have money. Maybe it helped you move into a calmer time to really hold on to or use what was around you. Or you could be in this energy now, using what is available to you to move into a calmer time. This could be something where you may be offering this to other people as an experience, or as something you've already gone through. And it could also offer you a lot of opportunities or resources to also go off of. Maybe more doors open up, or opportunities are opening up because of this experience that you're currently in. And while something may be difficult to go through, or has been difficult to go through, it may have also put you into a time where you've grown into a lot of movement forward, out of a time where you didn't see a lot of options available in your life. Maybe you're somebody that, you could have been somebody that didn't go to like college, or maybe you did, but it didn't work out in the way you wanted it to. Or it's just something where you felt like there was not a lot of availability to you in your life because of circumstances, but there was like life experiences that you gained or had gone through, or there are life experiences available to you that are going to be able to move you into a time of prosperity, whatever way that may look like. It doesn't always have to come in through money, through like cash or checks or deposits. It can come in through different it's the same thing, just like maybe it's just like other opportunities will become available to you. And I feel like it may be something where it could be a valid opportunity. It may be something where there is a valid resource available for you because of a situation you've lived through, or that you're currently going through, and because of that you are maybe like there's a resource that will help you, I don't know, in some way move into a calmer time. But at the same time, it's something that is going to be very, like, you'd be very, very grateful to receive in some way, whatever that may be. Or this could be something you've received in the past, is like something really helped you financially, and so you could be giving back to other people an experience that you've gone through. There's a lot that you have I feel like had to have a lot of strength or power, personal power, to achieve a lot of obstacles that have been placed in front of you. And you may keep a lot of this reserved. I feel like you hold back on a lot of what you've had to move through or move past. It's like a poker face type of attitude. And it may just be really difficult. A lot of times, like with therapy and stuff, they don't bring up trauma because it can aggravate the response of the person, depending on what the actual trauma is and how they actually respond to like a trauma response. But typically, like, a therapist won't bring up a trauma unless somebody's actually ready. So I just feel like there's a lot that you've had to overcome to move into a calmer time. But whatever this is, if you receive something in the past, if you are receiving something now, there's some sort of structure or something you can rely on that is making you really happy, that's going to make you really happy, where you can feel like you have what you need to be at a place of so-called peace with where you are, from a place that was maybe very difficult, where you had to really defend yourself. This could be a place that you're currently in, or a place that you're moving out of, going into a new space. You've had to have a lot of patience through this transition. This could be something you've recently gone through, because death is coming out, which makes me think this is a transition that you recently came out of, that you recently moved through, that you've had to be really patient to overcome, or had to have a lot of patience to get through. There's like a redirection that you've put your life in, really like turned your life in a redirection, but maybe you've restricted yourself. Okay, so you could have restricted yourself from a lot of things you were doing before, or maybe your behavior or like your actions are just different. If you were cluttered before, maybe you are like a lot cleaner, or like don't keep a lot of clutter around. If you were not as quick to do things, you could be more proactive. If you didn't sleep enough, maybe you sleep more now. If you slept too much, maybe you sleep less. Stuff like that. It's just like flipping what you were doing. It's like a turn. it's like a turn, maybe because some situation had turned your life around or was meant to flip your life upside down. But I feel like what it did was it may have turned you around in some way, but it actually turned you in a different direction from where you were going. So if it was supposed to, I feel like, put you in this place of being upside down, it actually just turned you in the opposite direction of things that were not serving you and moved you into a direction where you were going in flow with the sync of how your life should be going.